Welcome to Tuesday Update. Today is June 22nd. Well, thanks for joining us this weekend, whether you're here or on our live stream. We had about 900 people come to our weekend masses. So I think with Father's Day, we had a large number of people. It was good to see a lot of people, again, seeing new faces. It's awful good to be able to see people and to see some of our newcomers. We have a lot of newcomers over this past year, so good to put a face to the name. We continued this past weekend on our series of St. Joseph. It was our second of three talks about St. Joseph, and we talked about him being a provider, a protector, and giving good example to Jesus. And it was really appropriate on Father's Day because that's the role that fathers take on too. They're providers, protectors, and their kids are always looking at them for example, to see how they're living their lives. So it was a good weekend for us to do that. Keep an eye out this Thursday. Kirsten will be sending out that video on Father's Day of all of our fathers. And so you'll be getting that email. It usually comes at 7 o'clock on Thursday night. Again, if you don't get that this week, give us a call because we don't have your right email address, okay? So Thursday at 7, you'll get an email from us. It'll be our constant contact. And as part of that, you'll see that little video on Father's Day. Our seating, we made some adjustments to seating this past weekend. I think it really worked well. We opened up the Stafford Street side here to vaccinated people who didn't need to social distance and didn't need to wear the mask, and that really worked well. So just in summary, moving forward, what we'll do, the main section of the church, choir loft, Stafford Street section, that is for vaccinated people, no social distancing, seat yourself. No need for masks. If you want to wear one, you can. But we're going to reserve the chapel side for either the unvaccinated or people who are vaccinated, but still prefer to have social distancing and masks. Okay, so masks will be required over on that chapel side. Okay. Well, our 8th grade class is about to graduate. We're going to miss them. I hate to lose them. They're a really good group of young people, and we certainly wish them well. Keep them in your prayers as they move forward, and all of our graduates here, all of our kids who are graduating this year. As a matter of fact, this Wednesday, we're going to be acknowledging some of our high school seniors. We're going to do a drive-through to their place. We're going to come by and give a little blessing and a little goodie bag. To share in their joy of graduating from high school. So what a memorable year it's been for our high school seniors. They'll be able to tell their kids and grandkids about their senior year in high school. Hey, a reminder, our Sacrament of the Sick, takes place after the 9 o'clock Mass on Tuesday. I always stick around. It's appropriate, remember, if you got some surgery coming up, or if you've had a steep decline in your health since the last time you were anointed, or if you're over the age of 65, once, maybe twice a year is appropriate. So I'm always happy to help with that sacrament Tuesday, after that Tuesday 9 a.m. Mass. This weekend is going to be a fun weekend. We're referring to it as our Jump Start with Jesus weekend. And we're going to have a special blessing for all of us here, to acknowledge, the hardships that these last 15 months have been and for the resilience that we've shown. And certainly if you know somebody, who's had a hard year, bring them to Mass. We will be, or have them join you at home, because we're going to do that blessing. And I think it's really appropriate as we start to come out of this, that we've been through a lot. And so we'll acknowledge that, but we'll also celebrate our resilience. Also this weekend, we're going to have what we call information on We Got You Wednesdays. We Got You Wednesdays. And what it refers to is the 8 Wednesdays in July and August. We're going to invite all of you to come to our parish grounds. We'll have a light supper there, so you don't have to cook that night. And then we'll just have a little fun afterwards for some of the kids. There'll be a different program each Wednesday, things that they'll enjoy. But it gives us an opportunity to gather and see each other and kind of catch up. And so that's going to be happening. You'll be beginning to see more information on the website. It's not there now, but you'll begin to see that. And then we're also going to ask you to RSVP, to let us know, will you be coming to that dinner on those Wednesdays in July and August, so we know how much food to get. You can do that right online. Again, more information on that will be forthcoming. But we're looking forward to that. Also this weekend, we got our strawberry shortcake. We're going to do that after the 10 o'clock Mass, on the 10 o'clock Mass. And so we're going to do it right out here in front. That's why we're going to ask, we'll block off the front of the church here. So if you do need the handicapped parking, come on over here to the Stafford Street side, maybe get here a little bit earlier. Get over here, you can come on, certainly you can enter through the Stafford Street side or the main door, but we're going to need to block off that front of the church so that we can have our strawberry shortcake. And that'll be fun, especially if we have any guests with us. It'll be a good chance to get a chance to meet them as well. Another part of this weekend, in terms of this Jump Start with Jesus, is we're trying to keep Jesus present in our life throughout the summer. And so I'm going to ask Robbie Romer, he's our new digital marketing director, to come up and to tell us a little bit about how we can do that.
Well, thank you, Father, and hi, everyone. As Father mentioned, this is Jump Start with Jesus weekend, and after the Masses, all the families will be getting a nice giveaway bag. One of the things in that giveaway bag is we kind of came up with here is Flat Jesus. And as Father just mentioned, we're trying to remember to keep Jesus present in our lives. And this is kind of our physical representation of that. It's kind of a play on Flat Stanley. So basically what we're asking is all the families, when you get your Flat Jesus, take him, keep him in your purse, keep him in your car, take him with you wherever you go. Whether you go to the beach on vacation, or you're at the park, or at a family birthday party, anything like that. Take Flat Jesus with you, and we're asking you to take a picture with him, either with the kids or with the whole family, and send it to us either on Instagram, Facebook, or to my email, which is marketing@stpiusxloudonville.org. And what we're going to do is throughout the summer, we'll be posting pictures of your families with Flat Jesus, and we think it'd be pretty cool to see, where Flat Jesus goes throughout the summer with you and your family. So really hope to see you guys this weekend, really hope to see the pictures throughout the summer, and I'm looking forward to it. So thanks a lot.
Thank you, Robbie. That will be fun to kind of see where everybody's been during the summer with the flat Jesus, and it's just kind of interesting to see what our parish community is doing. So that'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for doing that, Robbie. Thank you for the food that you brought in for our Sacred Heart food pantry this past weekend. Tremendous amount of food. You do such a good job with that, and they're so grateful at Sacred Heart too for that. Now, Liz Gelstrom, she's our service coordinator, as you know, and so she has a monthly newsletter that she sends out her e-news. She sends it out electronically, but we can certainly get it a hard copy to you if you need it. If you'd like that, we can arrange for that. But if you'd like to be a part, you get on that e-news list. She'll send it home to you. It's all the activities she's doing during the course of the month. She does an awful lot of good outreach on behalf of our parish. And so if you'd like to be on that, give her a call or give her an email. She'll get you on her distribution list. This is Religious Freedom Week. Kind of something we take for granted, the fact that we can gather here in freedom and not under the threat of arrest. And so it's really good to kind of sit back and be grateful for our freedoms. If you were to Google Religious Freedom Week, one of the things that will come up is the United States Catholic Bishops Conference. And they've got a prayer each day this week for religious freedom. And if you get a chance and have an interest in that, that's not a bad thing to do to pray every day this week, recognizing our religious freedom. Little thought for this past week. We said this: when life gets too hard to stand, kneel. When life gets too hard to stand, kneel. So I'm going to look forward to seeing you here this weekend, either here or at home. We are going to do our third part of the series on St. Joseph. This will kind of conclude this weekend, our three-part series on St. Joseph. I really enjoyed kind of reflecting on this great man. And so we'll do that again this weekend. And thanks for joining us. God bless.